Michelle and I first met on a Shabbaton. We were dating on and off for how many years before?
4 years. 2 of them you were in Gush.
Yes, two of my years in Gush. And then...
Jeff only came home to get married to me, otherwise he'd still be there.
That's pretty accurate. I had always wanted to return to Israel after college, and it became clear to me, after doing some research, that the place to be was Yeshivat Har Etzion. It was partially, I think, Rav Lichtenstein and Rav Amital that drew me there. The Torah learning in the yeshiva was like nothing else I've ever experienced in the world, because it's part of the world. Whatever the educational experience was at the moment, this was not something that you're going to learn here and stay with here. This is something that you're going to use for your life out wherever it is that you live it.
Remember, Jeff always used to talk about the combination of serious learning, the ability to engage in the world, and just the ability to really be real people, which seemed such an amazing combination, to not put anyone too much on a pedestal, but really to be able to ask real world questions and engage as colleagues with people who were, really Gedolei Hador.
Rav Lichtenstein made a point of reaching out to each and every one of us, making sure that we were not just okay in our learning, but that we were okay in who we were. And when I was figuring out what my career was going to be, he helped direct me and helped me decide what the right career path would be. At Northshore Hebrew Academy, I am now responsible for more than 650 students from ages 2 through 14, and all of their teachers. When I think about teaching the students at Northshore Hebrew Academy and what, from my experience at Yeshivat Har Etzion, informs that on a daily basis, it's about not keeping the world at arm's length, but about bringing it in and taking the Torah that you have to share with the world and sharing it with them, but still grounding yourself in those Torah values.
A lot of work I do is around trying to develop female leadership, right? Both in the secular world and in the Jewish world. And that's something that when you look at Migdal Oz, you're seeing it in practice. Now we see our daughter at Migdal Oz sort of being inspired by those same notions.
Yaira very much wanted an Israeli atmosphere. She wanted to be immersed in Torah and Gemara at the highest possible levels. So, for us it was a no-brainer where she should go, but we kept our mouth shut because we wanted her to come to this decision on her own. When
Yaira came to the decision that this is really where she wanted to go, we couldn't have been happier or more proud.
We're so happy that Yaira decided to join us this year in the Beit Midrash in Migdal Oz. When I think about Yaira, I think about somebody who has tremendous enthusiasm and passion and excitement for everything that she's involved in.
Yaira is not only a wonderful student, but she is also a wonderful peer and friend, and has this sort of way of impacting people around her just by being there.
Migdal Oz is an incredible, incredible place to have the opportunity to learn. When you walk into the Beit Midrash here, you can instantly feel the love of learning that envelops everyone in this place. Everyone is really here because they want to learn, which is incredible.
Yaira she's really an amazing girl, and I can see a straight resemblance from a wonderful parent. Rabbi Jeff was here just a few weeks ago visiting Yaira, and it was very, very moving seeing the two of them sitting at the Beit Midrash and learning together.
It's so wonderful to be back here in the yeshiva, to take time out from my life, to come back to yeshiva and have time to learn Torah Yisrael in Eretz Yisrael. It's an unbelievable experience. It feels the same and it feels different. You have technology literally in the air, and it's wonderful to see the Talmidim making use of that, but the Kol HaTorah is still just as loud. Some things never change.
My parents are superheroes. They are so awesome and they do so much for me. Sometimes they tell us little facts that they learned when they were in Israel for the year.
On Shabbos lunch, they go around the table and we say what inspired us that week.
My parents are wonderful people. They are leaders. They're inspiring. They really take their responsibility and commitment to Yisrael seriously.
I've learned many, many things in education and life lessons from Rabbi Kobrin. He cares a lot about Jewish education. He cares a lot about the people he works with. He cares a lot about the students. And it really comes out, it really shines through when you see how he interacts with others.
think Rabbi Kobrin embraces the philosophy of Yeshivat Har Etzion, a strong commitment to learning Torah, but also a willingness to take that which is good in the world around us and to incorporate that as well into the way we plan for the future. Michelle is certainly a very talented individual and I believe a very fitting partner.
Rabbi Jeff and Michelle symbolize for us the kind of educators that we want to produce and that we believe will transform the world of חינוך.
שהגיע כפוסט קולג' לישיבה ולמד וזכה ללמוד אצל רבותינו, הרב עמיטל והרב ליכטנשטיין, וממשיך את הדרך הזאת של הישיבה. גם העבודה החינוכית וגם לימוד התורה של ג'ף הוא באמת מרשים מאוד, ובעזרת השם אני מקווה ומאחל לו שימשיך בעבודתו, בעבודת הקודש שלו, להגדיל תורה ולהאדירה.
I think we accepted this honor because it gave us a chance to say thank you in as public a way as we possibly could to a place that's given us so much and continues to give so much to our family.
The community that we're using to raise our children is made up of our kids' teachers, our colleagues, and so many of them have been inspired by the yeshiva from in one place or another. We see this as all being part of the big experiment in raising our children. That for us is the work of our lives. And all the Torah very broadly defined that's coming out of the yeshiva is helping us do that. And for that we're very, very grateful.